It was a 90s. Whoa! No. What? Here's a gallon of Sam's piss. Oh my god! It's that time of the month. You know it's Sam's from the color, man. He has gonorrhea. Hey, relax. It's the 90s. Taste it. I'm not you taste it, Cole. How do we know it's really Sam's? Should I? What if it's someone else's gonorrhea? He would know best. Oh, it could have been the stripper's gonorrhea. Oh. You mean Corey's gonorrhea? No. Maybe
bear with me. I don't think they are out in English, but I still really want to include them in this video because there might be some Danes out there who are able to read Danish books. First book is a book that is very popular these days in Denmark. Now, this book is called Tabita by Eben Mandrup. It's about Greenland and a very young girl who is being adopted to Denmark, and then it's about how her roots are still in Greenland and how she cannot really accept her new life in Denmark. It's a very heartbreaking book. I have already read it, but what I wanted to say was that this is a typical Danish new hardcover book, and I'm pretty sure that most of you are going to be flabbergasted when you hear how much I paid for it. This is normal price for a new hardback book in Denmark, and I paid what is about $60, 60 American dollars, not 60.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another writing video. My name is Alyssa and this is my channel, She Writes Books. You've already seen like the past hour and a half of my day. I was watching around 10, close to 11, some Jake Weber, and then I have just been trying to keep myself awake, which is why I was watching quite a bit of YouTube videos, and I was listening to A Wonder on YouTube as well. And you did see that I finished chapter 11, and I did film an 11-minute clip, and when I did the time lapse, it cut down to really short. Or no, not an 11-minute clip. It was like a 6-minute clip, and it cut down to like 30 seconds, which was really nice. So I'm gonna try and keep the rest of my clips shorter. Today I'm hoping to just get more done of my story, and I've already introduced another big part of Griffin's life, and also, I don't know if I've already said, but my hair is wet because I took a shower. I am going to be going to my boyfriend's, I think, at some point today, and so I would want to get a lot of writing done before I go over to his house, and I do have to clean the downstairs toilet, and I have to sweep. So before I do those things, I do want to try and write chapter 11, or chapter 12, and I think I'm going to do a couple of writing sprints within this vlog. Yeah. And I know I've had a couple of topics that I wanted to talk about, but I think I might save those for future videos. And yeah, so that's all for right now. It's 11:30 a.m. My voice is going in and out. Anyways, I have, well, you already saw how many words that I have. I almost have 20,000 words, so today I think if I write quite a lot, I can get to 50 pages possibly, and I can get to 20,000 words. With this story, I feel like it's going to end up being a novella, something that's just about 40,000 words, and pages don't really matter, with when you're trying to figure out if your story is a short story, novella, novelette, or a novel. It depends on the word count, and that's what I learned when I googled it. like the other day. And yeah, so I think it's going to end up being a whole lot shorter. I'm also planning on trying to read a couple of Grimm Fairy Tales short stories. I've had this since December, I think, since the new year. And so I'm hoping to get that, or to read some of that, and get chapter 12 hopefully written and chapter 13 written. This week I just want to write as much as I can throughout the week before I meet with my friend, writer friend, again through FaceTiming, and we have our writing sprints then next week, like Saturday or Sunday. So I'm hoping to just get as much done as I can with this. I'm also planning on doing, my friend and I came up with this yesterday, and she came up with the idea of having some short story or a short story collection in the same world as Griffin's, and just using that collection to show the backstory of some of the characters that she had questions about. And because I was already kind of doing that, so I was like, yeah, that would be a good idea to do. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that along, well, not right now. I have a start on it, but I'm not gonna do it right now because I want to focus on getting Griffin's story done, because I think my sibling has the book cover almost done, and I do have to send it to my boyfriend, so that, because Ash doesn't have the Photoshop where you can add the title and a back cover blurb. I'm only going to be putting one line on the back cover blurb, like a long line, and I think it's actually perfect. I wrote it in my notebook that I have up there, and yeah, so I am going to go now and continue writing, and I will see you guys later today with another update, possibly. Bye, everyone. I'm trying to make it stay. I literally have it propped up against my hole puncher, like the large hole puncher, and that's about it. Because I'm too lazy to get my, whatchamacallit, my tripod. Anyways, I just called my boyfriend. He's eating, and the foster girl is doing the dishes, so once she gets that done, we are going to be going to 1 mile. They're going to come and pick me up, and Kylie wants to swim in 1 mile, so Emmett and I are not swimming because we don't want to. I am bringing my laptop and my Switch. I have everything for my Switch in here, and I love this case, by the way. Even though I kind of have this love-hate relationship with Mario himself, even though he's kind of like the prince in Princess Peach's story, I don't mind him on the cover, on the case. I just wish it was Princess Peach. YouTube notification, don't fall. Okay. Ooh, it fell. Anyways, I'm bringing my laptop because I want to show Emmett the house that I made for our Sims in Sims 4 and see what he thinks of it. I'm really happy with the backyard still, because I put like all the kids' toys. Although I was trying to get mine and Emmett's Sims to make a cake so that our child in the game can grow up, but they wouldn't make the cake. So I'm thinking of changing one of them to become a cook. And I was trying to figure out how to get them to do what I want them to do, or what I'm trying to have them to do. Maybe I'll figure that out when I'm at his house, but we're going to 1 Mile. Maybe I'll show a little clip. It depends on if it's open, as well, but I have a little bit, so I might be playing some Animal Crossing, while I wait. And yeah, I did get through a bit of chapter 12 in this last hour, and I cleaned the toilet downstairs as well as swept the floor, so I don't have to worry about that now. I think I will have to switch the laundry later, but besides that and going to Emmett's, I'm trying to get as much writing as I can done today. I'm almost to 20,000 words as well. I have about 1,000 left, and I just would really like to see this come to completion. So that's why it may seem like I'm rushing it. I feel like I'm rushing it, but my writer friend who's reading it right now, said that it is a good pace for the story, but there's a few things that I can elaborate on, and I'm gonna ask her about those few things at some point this week, so that I can go back and do that before I send it to my other friend who's going to edit the book for me, and in return I'm going to read her book, and Ash will be close to being done, or Ash is close to being done with the book cover, and so I'm really excited about that. But I'm not gonna get a copy until it's like a proof copy until it's completely done. Yeah, just trying to get as much writing done as I can this week. So for me, it's kind of like a crunch. I'm making it a crunch time because last week I slacked off because with everything going on in the world, bad mental health week. I feel like it was like that for everyone in the world. Every single person. Yeah, so that's why I didn't do much writing last week, but I am hoping to do more this week. So if it seems like I'm on a crunch time, I'm making it crunch time for myself. Just because I do want to try to get it all done by July. And if I can get the actual draft of the book done, and like the major things that I need to fix, like his hair, there's more shoulder length, and my main characters, and I have it cut in the beginning. And then I made a note to myself in the document, don't cut his hair. So I have to change that, resolve it, and yeah. So that is it for right now. It's about 1 p.m. or a little after 1 p.m. and I don't know how long I'm going to stay at Emmett's. I told him that I would only like to hang out for a couple hours, just so I have more time today to write, and maybe I'll even get a few snippets done, of the book done when I'm there. But his house is a little crazy with Kylie as well as the animals. He has 3 cats and a dog that's more hyper than Ripley, so yeah. Just trying to get things done. I hope your guys' writing is going well. Let me know down below how you're doing with that, and in general, how you're doing. And I will see you guys later when I'm home from Emmett's. I'm gonna play some Animal Crossing while I wait, because now I want to play it. So, I will see you later. Bye! Hey everyone, so it is currently Tuesday and it's 3:47 p.m. I just made brownies and I can't wait for those brownies. And I am working more on chapter 12 today. I figured since yesterday I wasn't able to write because I stayed longer than I thought I would at Emmett's. And I figured I would just combine today with yesterday's, what I have for yesterday's, and conclude the video today. Yeah, so I've just been kind of relaxing and watching YouTube, or what there is of YouTube that I can watch, that I find interesting today, and I'm going to try and finish chapter 12, which there's going to be a lot of killing. Actually, I think I'm going to save the killing for chapter 13, so I might end chapter 12 in a bit here, and then I will continue on with chapter 13, and yeah, I feel like I can finish this draft this week. That's also probably too fast, but it doesn't seem like a very long story like how Kyle's Purgatory was. And it's taken me a lot shorter of time to write Griffin's story this time around, just because I know more of the story and I know what to do with him and his story and everyone else's stories. I think I am going to make this a second book as well, but I'm going to keep the books short. Kind of like how Natalia Lee's keeping Pistol Daisy short. I really want to read Pistol Daisy, but I haven't been able to yet. I'll probably just order it on my Kindle. But yeah, I really want to read Pistol Daisy. But I like the short lengths of how those books look so far. And the story doesn't feel very long. It doesn't feel like a 200-page story even, because I'm just about 250 pages. So I'm going to hopefully get it to at least 100 pages. And I have currently 19,953 words. And yeah, I don't know how this is going to go, with it feeling so short, but there are things that I'm going to have to elaborate on, and when my friend edits, I'll probably have to change some things here and there. We will see. We will see, because I know with what I'm writing right now, I'm going to have to go back and elaborate on that. But I don't know. Like, I just don't know how this is going to turn out. But I wanted to film, like, every now and then towards the end of this draft. And this is going to be the final draft. I'll just edit through this and clean it up as best as I can. And just kind of hope for the best. We'll see how long it gets. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the rest of today's vlog, and I need to go check on the brownies because it had 18 minutes when I came back up here, so I don't have too much time to mess around because I'm still waiting for those right now. So I will see you guys later. It's 3:51 p.m. on the 16th as I'm filming this of June, and yeah, all I have to update you guys on today, so I will just see you later. Bye. Okay, so brownies are done. They are very good. Time and date. And I'm a little further into the first page of chapter 1, or of chapter 13. I'm almost done with the first page. Also, I made it to 20,000 words, and I think I'm going to try and aim for 40,000 words. Just because it doesn't feel that long of a story. I'm almost to 50 pages, so after I finish this page, it will be 50 pages. Yeah, getting some progress in. I'm hoping that this week is the week that I can finish this, but I also don't want to go too fast, so I will update you guys later when I finish chapter 13 and start chapter 14, because it's going to be a little bit of a bloodbath, and I gotta stay focused. Alright, or going to try to stay focused. Alright, bye! Hey guys, so I am enjoying my brownie still, and I do have to charge my phone so I can't film myself writing too much, and I'm listening to Peter Gundry's 2 hour of Celtic music. It's 5:07 p.m. on the 16th, and I think I have the ending in sight. I feel like I know what the ending is going to be. I'm on chapter 13 right now. This might be like a short story, sort of. And I'm hoping that it's big enough that I can get it printed, like a physical paperback book, through KDP, once it's all done. I feel like I can finish it, within, holy crap, if I wanted to make the chapter 13 the longest chapter in the book, I could end it tonight, because I know it's going to be a little bit of a series, and I want it to be short and to the point, because that's what it feels like. It feels like a short and to the point story. Of course, there are things that I'm going to elaborate on in my short story collection for the book, and I feel like this ending that I have in my head right now, because it's literally, to me, the time of the book right now is like midnight, sort of, so they still have a long night ahead of them, and one person's dead. I was telling my boyfriend, I was all texting my boyfriend we might FaceTime tonight, so I don't know if I'll be able to get it done completely, and I'm listening to Peter Gunry because his music, if you need good fantasy instrumental music, or you just need more instrumental music to listen to, and you like a lot of fantasy and or dark music, I would really recommend listening to Peter Gunry on YouTube. All of his music is on there. It's free. There's snippets of music that you can find on albums. He's on Spotify as well. I don't even know where I found his music from. I think I just typed in Celtic fantasy music one day, like a couple years ago, and I've been listening to him ever since. And I've listened to him while writing earlier drafts of this story. Not this version of the story, but other drafts of it. And holy crap, I can finish this tonight. Possibly, if I stay focused enough. And I can, because I also have to describe where the characters are, which I feel like description for me is very hard. But then I talked to my friend and she's like, oh no, you've nailed it, which I appreciate, even though I'm shy when it comes to compliments on my writing and don't feel like I deserve any compliments, because I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But I could finish this tonight. I also have Ripley, our writing friend, over, oh gosh, she's over there. That black spot on my bed is my dog. Apparently, before my mom went to sleep like an hour or so ago to take a nap, Ripley came upstairs and sat down in front of my door. So my mom knocked on the door and was like, here you go, here's the dog. And I thought that was really cute. So she's been in here with me ever since, or for the past hour and a half. And I think I can finish my book tonight, which is hitting me quite hard right now. At least finishing this part of the story. I wonder if Ash has finished the book cover, because I'm still excited to see it. When we talked, not last night, but the night before, Ash hadn't done Griffin's character art yet, and was said that she could finish the book cover that day, but I'm not sure yet. Should I even dare to try and finish it tonight? Or should I just be patient with the story? Because literally it's all leading up to this ending. And I do kind of want this story to have like short, like it's all short collections, and then maybe I'll combine them under one, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Anyways, I will let you guys go because I have to charge my phone. I don't know if I'm going to use my phone if my boyfriend and I FaceTime, or my laptop, because I do probably want to write while talking to him. I will just give you an update if I do finish it tonight or not, unexpectedly. It will be a lot short. It will pretty much, I typed in how many words is a novella, and right now this is in the novella portion of word count, because it's currently at 20,682 words. So I don't even think, yeah, it's in the novella portion of words. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. So I will see you guys when I hopefully finish my book. And I still haven't given you the title because I don't want the title to be said. At least right now. And I have a plan. I have, like, some part of a publishing plan. And actually, I'm going to, now that I have an ending for the book, I'm going to get my Hominichi planner and start planning in the month of June and message my friend who's going to help me edit. And see if we can get it all done this month, since it is really short. And this will be the end and bit of me working on this first book, so that I can actually move on. Because there's other elements of the story that I want to introduce, but that comes in the next part. I don't know, honestly. So I will see you later, because this is already a long book and I'm repeating myself by saying I'll see you later. This is a long book. This is a long clip. Oh my gosh. It's been kind of an interesting day. I will see you guys later. So, I may have just finished this novella. And I wrote down the time, 10:11 p.m. is when I finished it. I wrote the end, ... And it ends on chapter 14, and I don't even know if it's any good at all, but I finished it. I finished Griffin's story, at least this version, and it took me, well, it says I started it on the 7th. That was a weird noise, I'm sorry. It says I started it on Sunday the 7th, and so it's a week and 3 days that I've finished this novella. Now, I know I did that wrong, hang on. There we go. Yeah, so I filmed myself finishing it, and I knew it was coming to an end, so I figured I would film that bit, but I finished my 58-page book. Yes, it is only 58 pages. It's kind of like a short story. It's 24,126 words with 58 pages and 14 chapters. I finished it. And I think I'm going to close out this video. And I don't know. I think now in the coming weeks I will just work on editing it. I might send it to my friend tomorrow and have her start on that and see what I need to do to improve it, because I know there's quite a bit, and I know it probably won't be ready for another little bit, but just know that the main draft that I'll be working off of is finished. And I think the last line is kind of perfect. I was going to keep one character alive to kind of kick off the rest of the stories, but I figured, you know what, I'm just going to kill him off and see what I need to do plot-wise in the next story, in the next installment. So that is what I'm doing. I finished the end of book 1, and I'm so excited. I don't know how else to feel. Yeah, I don't even have anything else to say. Except for I think I'm going to go. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I finished my book. I thought it was going to take the rest of this week, but then I realized, oh wait, no. All of what I have to write kind of leads into what I'm writing next. Which means more backstory and more characters to work with. Sorry if this video is quite long, but I have some stuff to figure out. I have some more story to write, but I get to further Griffin's story, and I don't know if I might be keeping it all separate, like all the stories separate and publishing them separately, or not. I don't know. I think the main thing I need to change tomorrow is the hair cutting scene. I need to change. But besides that, I don't know what else. So I'll have 2 of my friends read it, or 3, I don't know. I'm gonna have my boyfriend read it, because I'm gonna send it to him tonight, even though he's gonna be quite busy tomorrow. Yeah. I finished it. I might do a whole couple videos, talking about other things involving this book, or novella, because it's definitely novella length. Actually, let me bring that up again. How many words is it in novella? Yeah, 17,500 to 39,999 words is a novella, and this is like in between both of those, so it is a novella, so it will be quite small when I print it, and I'm hoping that it's enough pages. I think with KDP you have to have like 50 pages to print through. Yeah, so thank you for watching this video and for watching this journey. The journey will continue with the rest of the story / series. Yeah. Might be going to bed in a bit because it's 10:18. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys will look forward to Griffin's story and me sharing a bit more about it. I'm being kind of secretive because it's a new plot, so we will just see where this goes. And I finished the first one before July 4th, which is the 12th anniversary. Yeah, I have a lot of thoughts and feelings going around. So I will leave you with that. I hope your writing journeys are going well. Let me know how your writing is going down below. We'll have a little chat. Yeah. And I'll see you in the next video. Probably on Saturday or over the weekend. I'll have another writing video explaining what's going on even more with the story. Yeah. So I will see you guys later. Bye.